Hey everyone, welcome back to Suffer and Chill. I'm Kev. Today, yes, going to be watching another episode in the hugely crazy, mentally addictive Game of Thrones. Yeah, after the opening first episode of season 2, can't wait to get back, see what's going on. Yeah, it's so addictive. Like I can't believe how addictive it is. There's been some shows that I've seen in my life that are addictive. No, I want more. I just want to watch this all the time, but I can't. But I can, but I don't want to burn myself out. I'm loving it so much. I'm so addicted. Okay. Episode 2, Season 2, which is episode 12 in total, The Night Lands. So a lot did happen in that last episode, we've got to be honest. Loads of shit went down. One of the things I didn't mention at the end of the last one that we saw was the kind of the dick measuring competition between Cersei and Littlefinger. I thought that was a great scene because Littlefinger, apart from being a complete bell end, he's the one that got Ned with the knife, and it was like, you know, told you not to trust me. But did he do that to save his life? Because he might have been cut down? I don't know. But I still don't like him. I think he's a slippery little weasel. And yeah, he was like, he thought he'd test his little, he's his side of power. He's like, knowledge is power. And then Cersei was like, seize him, cut his throat. No, actually wait, don't, turn around, walk a few paces, close your ears, all that stuff. And like, she was like, that's power. You fuck with me? With me? I'll cut your little fingers off. You know what I'm saying? And so overall, I like that one. Arya is with is it Gendry or Gantry? I think it's Gendry. And that's one of the main things we took from the end of the first episode, was the fact that the purging anybody that could be Robert's bastard. I hate that saying, but yeah. So that's what they're doing. Out there doing that. And Tyrion's there with Shay, hiding there. That's obviously going to come to light. They're not going to keep that hidden forever. And Rob went in with the direwolf. How good was that? Went in and like Jamie was working his ticket, like being a bit cocky, and then as soon as the wolf came in, he was like, to shit yourself. Great, I'm loving it. They're on the Jon Snow's. They're on the north. They're on that side of the wall. They're on the north side of the wall, which is Wildling and Walker. I think they said them the White Walker territory. So yeah, the Night Lands. I don't know what to expect with this one. But then again, do you ever know what to expect with Game of Thrones? Don't think you do. I don't think you do. I'm really pleased that you're enjoying watching along with me. It's been an amazing show so far. I know that it got a bit of negativity near the last few episodes, or the last season or two. But at the moment, I'm just enjoying everything about it. Sampling it for the first time, it's just been an amazing roller coaster. I know some of you as well who are following along in the full length reactions in the Patreon, and you're really enjoying it. So that's great to hear. Loving the fact that you're enjoying that, and yeah. I just wanna watch more and more. So thank you for watching. If you like what you see, yeah, click the like button and subscribe. That's the only way you're gonna get to follow along. And if you want to turn your notifications on, then you get notified when I upload. I'm gonna be uploading these like 3 times a week, so there's plenty of this if this is what you like. Also, like I mentioned, we do put the full length episodes over on Patreon. If you like to follow along, all you need is a copy of your own to do that. All that's out of the way. It's Westeros time. The Night Lands. Let's do this. Oh my god, I'll get such a buzz now when this kicks in. Don't know what else to say. You understand though. I'll tell you who I like as well. I like Bronn. I think he's gonna be in it for a while. There's so many different like. So you can tell how excited I am. There's so many different pockets of like story. That it's all good. It's so good. I mean, I always get nervous. Yes, what's the crack with Brandon? Oh, I'm gonna say Arya. Brandon, there's something mystical about Brandon. Leave her in the woods on her own with all them psychos knocking about.
Lovely boy.
A man has a thirst. A man does not drink for a day and a night.
A man has a thirst?
A man does not choose his companions.
Don't.
These two, they have no courtesy. You're called Arya. This man has the honor to be Jug and Raka, once of the free city of Flora.
Yeah, Scare me.
They're looking for him.
They're looking for me.
You're in command here?
They're not. It's Gendry.
You asked without manners, and I chose not to answer.
Or one of these gutter rats you're transporting?
It's Gendry.
These gutter rats belong to the Night's Watch now. That puts them beyond the reach of kings and queens.
Yes.
People worry so much about their throats that they forget about what's down low.
Oh.
Sharpened displayed before breakfast. I could nick this artery in your leg, and once it's nicked, there's no one around here knows how to unnick it.
We're looking for a boy named Gendry. He carries a bull's head helmet.
Gendry.
Anyone turning him over will earn the king's reward. And I'll be taking your head home along with that bastard boy.
So Arya thought it was a her, and he's going to be like, why would it be you? They're going to wonder why, though. Whoa. Shit, man. Yes, Tyrion, get some wine in you, son. Might only be 6 in the morning, but he's straight on the wine. Shea's got company. Oh, no. Shit. Shit.
We were just speaking of your bravery.
Oh, he fucking knows now. Everybody will know.
The Northerners are such fearsome warriors. To find so lovely a creature working in your father's kitchens.
Strange things do happen. You should taste her fish pie.
I am glad your new friend was able to accompany you to the capital.
There's a lot of things getting said that isn't getting said.
Keeping secrets for my good friends.
Oh, you fucking arsehole.
We have a council meeting, my lord.
I don't like threats.
Who threatened you?
I'm not Ned Stark. I understand the way this game is played. Threaten me again, and I'll have you thrown into the sea.
The big fish eat the little fish, and I keep on paddling.
Shit. Oh, what was she doing letting him in? Oh my god, Shea.
We can give him his father's bones back, at least, as a gesture of good faith.
They have not broken his spirit, Your Grace.
If you speak with him, tell him he has not been forgotten.
I will, Your Grace.
You have a deft hand with diplomacy.
A raven flew in this morning from
Raven.
Castle Black.
Seems they've stopped killing each other and started following this king beyond the wall.
Lord Commander asks that we send more men. The cold winds are rising, and the dead rise with them.
The Northerners are a superstitious people.
We've seen them, people.
Commander, one of these dead men attacked him in his chambers.
How do you kill a dead man?
Apparently you burn him.
One trip to the wall and you come back believing in grumpkins and snarks.
Night's Watch is the only thing that separates us from what lies beyond the wall.
I have every confidence that the brave men of the Night's Watch will protect us all.
She's a fucking bitch.
We fart when we die. Nothing like the sight of a woman walking away. I prefer watching them come towards me.
Get another sack from sludge.
He's gonna get slapped here because he was looking at them.
The turnips too.
You all right?
You're very brave.
Yes,
This is Gilly. She's one of Craster's daughters.
Gilly.
Hello, Gilly. What are you doing?
Sam said you could help.
Sorry, but Sam knows we're not supposed to... She's pregnant.
All right, she's in the story.
We have to take her with us when we leave. I know it sounds a bit mad.
She's
no,
pregnant.
It sounds a bit mad. It's impossible. The Lord Commander ordered us. We are sworn to protect. Sam, we can't take her.
Please, sir, please. I'm going to have a baby. If it's a boy...
It's a boy, what?
He'll kill it.
He wants us to risk our lives for you, and you won't even tell us why. Why'd you do that? Do what? Ask her a question. Sam, are you in such a hurry to lose a hand? I didn't touch her. No, you just want to steal her. She's a person, not a goat.
He's not a goat.
We're heading deeper and deeper into wildland territory. We can't take a girl with us.
It's actually... It's not a good idea, this. He should just kind of leave
sorry,
her.
son.
Yeah, I agree.
We can't help her.
I mean, they're going into wildling territory. I think she's gonna do a runner anyway. Oh, Dany lass. It's just the horse has come back and it's... Oh, his head. Which one? Which one is it that's died? I hope it's not the one that she was like my blood and your blood and shit.
You don't need to see this.
He is blood of my blood.
Oh, they've chopped his fucking head off.
They don't like the idea of a woman leading a Khalasar.
They will like it far less when I am done with them.
The night lands. Ah, they're all just fucking knackered, man. Bless them. Dany Lass's lips are chapped to death. Need some lipsil. Oh, he's Greyjoy. So his father's got loads of ships. Whoa, look at that. And his dad talks to him like he's a dick.
Capture me. Take me with you when you go ashore.
Hurry up, man, Greyjoy lad. And do you know what? What's going to happen is that they're going to get there and there's going to be nobody waiting.
Killed her baby.
Ah, yes. That was...
Don't say unfortunate.
Poorly handled.
Poorly handled. You're a dickhead, son.
You know, you remind me of another girl. She cried. Often. We didn't have the kind of rapport that you and I have.
I was going to say, at least she's told him.
I hate bad investments.
Here we go.
Really, I do. I had no idea how to make her happy.
Yeah, he's...
No idea how to mitigate my losses.
Lots of things are getting said without getting said in this episode.
Very wealthy patron. He offered me a tremendous amount of money to let him transform this lovely, sad girl. I would not say he succeeded in making her happy, but my losses were definitely mitigated.
So he's saying that he'll sell her off to... or he'll let her get treated like shit.
Take tonight off to mourn Megan's child. I'll see you tomorrow. And you'll be happy. That makes me happy.
I hate it. Look at the top of his head. It looks like he can just take his head off. I don't like him. Yeah. You don't like him neither. He's a fucking bellend. Sorry if that was a little bit brutal and blunt, but hey.
That's a good red. Dornish?
You know your wines, my lord.
That I do.
I heard there was some trouble in Littlefinger's brothel the other night. I hadn't realized peace depended on killing babies.
I never said they were the Queen's orders.
No, but who else would want to murder King Robert's bastards?
Joffrey is my king. The rest doesn't interest me.
I appreciate your loyalty. When your men slaughtered Ned Stark's men in the throne room, did you give the order?
I
did.
He's going to leave, isn't he? It's like
I
this.
would again.
He's getting questioned.
The man was a traitor.
He had no idea you were already bought.
Oh.
Not have my honor questioned by an imp.
Oh. I'm not questioning your honor, Lord Janis. I'm denying its existence.
You think I'll stand here and take this from you, dwarf?
Dwarf. I intend to serve as Hand of the King until my father returns from the war. And seeing as you betrayed the last Hand of the King, well, I just wouldn't feel safe with you lurking about.
We shall hear what Joffrey has to say about this.
No, we shan't.
Yes, I love it. Yes, you dickhead.
For Eastwatch by the Sea tonight.
The streets aren't safe at night, my lord.
These men are under my command.
And he is the new commander of the City Watch.
What?
Weiss?
Oh, yes, the baby killing fuck. Yes.
Friends.
I am happy, people. That made me happy.
New commander.
He's a new commander, Bran.
If I told you to murder an infant girl, say, still at her mother's breast,
I'd tell you to fuck off.
would you do it without question?
I'd ask how much.
Oh. That's not the answer he wanted. Oh, I don't like that. Bron, why did you have to say that?
They come back, I say we yield.
I saw a man kill another man just outside a tavern in Flea Bottom. What does a dyer's apprentice know about battles anyway?
Gendry's an armourer's apprentice.
Hot pie, tell Gendry I'll make the fight into a battle.
What does the gold cloaks want with you?
No idea. Yeah, you shouldn't insult people that are bigger than you.
And I wouldn't get to insult anyone.
No good's ever come of their questions. The hand of the king. Hands of the king. Lord Arryn came first, a few weeks before he died, and then Lord Stark came.
She's gonna say who she is.
Asking me questions is bad luck.
And who's your father?
He could have been one of those gold-hatted bastards for all I know. Did you kill someone, or is it just because you're a girl?
I'm not a girl.
Yes, you are. Do you think I'm as stupid as the rest of them?
I am not.
Yeah, well, pull your cock out and take a piss down.
I don't need to take a piss.
That is pretty blunt.
No one can know.
Well, they won't.
My name's not Arya. It's Arya of House Stark.
Oh, yes, there it is.
Took me home to Winterfell.
Who's your father? The Hand, the traitor.
He was never a traitor. Joffrey is a liar.
You're a highborn, then. You're a lady.
No. I mean, yes. My mother was a lady, and my sister,
But you were a lord's daughter, and you lived in a castle, and but all that about cocks, I should never have said.
Oh, bless him.
In front of you, and as my lady commands.
I like that. At least she's told somebody now. I think he's going to kind of protect her a bit. I'm really protective of Arya because she's so small.
And the heir to Pike and the Iron Islands. The only living son of Theon Greyjoy.
Oh, I don't know if they're going to care.
Me?
I'll find your horse.
I'm heading that way.
How long's left?
I can take you there.
Still got 20 minutes.
I bet you can.
You've been at sea long? Were there just no women where you came from? You don't know what I'm like.
You don't know what you're like.
He's going to be related to her.
Do you know who I am?
You think I offer free rides to every man in jewelry? Lord Greyjoy.
Don't be related to her, please. They're going to do all that, get up there and find out it's his sister or something. Don't, please. Please don't. Well, no, it can't be. He's only living there.
Have these hands ever touched a rope?
Don't you worry about my hands.
Don't.
You may get to stay in a castle tonight if you're lucky.
He's going
to...
king. There's something going to be like a mic drop moment with who she is, isn't it?
Grandchildren about this night.
I don't imagine it'll be a story fit for children.
No, I'm just... Because this show's so wild. You just don't know.
9 years, is it? Stark had you longer than I did.
I brought you a proposal from Robb Stark.
Who gave you those clothes? Was it Ned Stark's pleasure to make you his daughter? I asked a question. Did you pull it from the neck of a corpse you made, or did you buy it? Iron or gold?
Gold.
I'll not have my son dressed as a whore.
Oh.
The Starks have made you theirs. Clutching his message.
The offer he makes is one I proposed.
He heeds your counsel.
I've lived with him.
Not here, not in my hearing. You will not name him brother.
I forget nothing. I remember my brothers, and I remember when my father was a king.
Straight on the fire. No, I was going to say, he has to at least read it.
I see.
I will lead the attack myself.
Oh, you will?
I'm your son, your only living heir. Who else?
You're only living there. Don't do it. Don't do it.
How did you get past the guards?
Anything with a cock is easy to fool.
My dear.
Is that his wife?
Yara?
So good to see you, brother. This is a homecoming I'll tell my grandchildren about.
No, don't. He hasn't.
She can't lead an attack.
He's just felt her up.
Your sister took over command of your eldest brother's ship after your new father killed him.
I can't process it. I can't process it.
She spent off this islands have been spent on the sea. She's killed men. She knows who she is. I pay the iron price. I will take my crown.
Iron or gold, he never pays for it. He uses iron, takes it.
You won't stand a chance against the Lannisters on your own.
Who said anything about the Lannisters?
You'll have your gold.
Welcome home. Has been fiddling with his sister. Oh, ugh.
A bit on the men with the worst chance.
Stannis has proved himself in war, twice. His baby brother has never set foot on a battlefield.
I am a pirate. I'm an excellent pirate.
I'm an excellent pirate.
Every time you leave harbor, you're leaving on a promise. What I'm offering you is hard. Come with me and plunder the greatest city in Westeros.
One thing. I want the Queen.
Queen?
Cersei. I'll sail with your fleet, all 30 of my ships. And if we don't drown at the bottom of Blackwater Bay, I will fuck this blonde queen and I'll fuck her well.
This war isn't about you. We're not attacking King's Landing so that you can rape the Queen.
I promise you the gold. I promise you the glory. I cannot promise you the Queen. He is the one true king.
I'll sail with you, Davos Seaworth. You're the most honest smuggler I ever met.
Davos, I like Davos.
Get me to the gates of King's Landing, and I will. None of it works.
But you always came home.
I wasn't praying.
No, but I was. Every night that you were at sea, I lit
his
a candle
son.
and I prayed for you.
He raised me up and blessed me with his trust. He gave you a future I could never have imagined.
It's very loyal. I like that. I like loyalty.
I'm Queen Regent.
Listen to me, Queen Regent.
We're losing the people. Do you hear me?
The people. You think I care?
Exactly.
You might find it difficult to rule over millions who want you dead. Queen slaughters babies.
Oh, it's true.
You don't even have the decency to deny it.
You absolute bitch. Fuck.
It wasn't you who gave the order, was it?
Oh, who's done it then? It's Joffrey.
Did he tell you? I imagine that would be even worse.
He did what needed to be done.
I want Joffrey to die.
Lying on a bed of weeds, ripping them out by the root one by one. You've never taken it seriously. You haven't. Jamie hasn't. It's all fallen on me.
As has Jamie repeatedly, according to Stannis Baratheon.
Oh, nice thing to say.
You're funny. You've always been funny, but none of your jokes will ever match the first one, will they? Back when you ripped my mother open on your way out of her and she bled to death.
Oh.
She was my mother, too.
Mother gone. For the sake of you.
Oh,
There's
Jesus.
no bigger joke in the world than that.
Yep, that was a really, really good scene. Really well acted scene. Why don't we all just get along?
How does it fare with your pirate?
And you've got that witch bitch right next to him all the time.
His men know how to fight.
Do you trust him?
Salladhor Sana's an old friend. I've known him 30 years. I've never trusted him. And once he gets the smell of gold, he never stops.
Leave us.
Leave who?
At once, Your Grace.
The Lord of Light shines through you, young warrior.
Don't whisper in his lug-all.
I told him death by fire is the purest death.
Why?
Because it is true. You're troubled, my king.
Is he going to die by fire? Is that what it is?
You must have faith.
In a real war, the side with the greater number wins. 9 times out of 10.
I have seen the path to victory in the flames. But first, you must give yourself to the Lord of Light.
I've said the words, damn you.
Nah, you need to do more. The words are not enough.
I have a wife.
For all of yourself.
She disgusts you,
Don't, Stannis.
and she's given you nothing. I will give you a son, my king.
A son.
Oh, yeah, the temptation's there. He's gonna, yeah. She landed on King's Landing. There's been a lot of that in this episode. Don't kill the baby. Go on, Jon. If it's a baby boy, go and save it. Go on, Jon. He's gonna go and he's gonna kill the baby, and Jon's gonna cut his fucking head clean off for being a dick. He's gonna look over there and there's gonna be them White Walkers. He's got to deal with them. It is, I can see the blue eyes. Fuck. Okay. First thoughts, really, really good episode. Really good episode. There was a lot of shagging going on in that one. But the story itself, that one was really, really good. So he's made a deal with the White Walkers, and he gives the sons to them. And then Johnson's been smacked right in the face because of it. Oh dear, that's not a good sign. So Stannis, they're raising an army to go against Renly, but obviously he can't beat them because Renly's got a lot more people. Yeah, it's good the way the position and everything. In that episode, I noticed there was a lot of things getting said without being said. A lot of great acting. It was kind of like I've said something, but you know what I'm saying. It happened a few times. But I caught it and I enjoyed it. I thought it was brilliant the way they're doing it. Very, very, very good story writing. It's very good writing. I don't know what the books were like, but if they've been anything like this, if the adaptation, you'll have to let me know how they've how well they've been adapted, because, like I've mentioned before, books can. There's a lot more story. The bigger, it obviously gets into more detail, whereas it has to be cut down. I think if they had to put the whole books on, I guess it would be on for about 50 seasons, whereas they have to cut it down. So if they've done a good job with how it's been written to how it's been adapted for the screen, shall I say? I think after I've watched them all, I probably will read the books, just to get a better understanding of it all. Because I'm loving it. Were the books all done? I guess they were all done prior to the release of the show. I don't know, but I would guess so. A bit like, I guess, Lord of the Rings was written and then years later. I haven't googled anything, that's all, because if I google something I'll probably get a spoiler. Well, not probably, I will get a spoiler. But yeah. But okay, I'll go back. But that episode was great. Gendry. Yeah, that was a really good scene. Arya's told him about who she is, and I think it's going to be kind of like a protector type of thing, which I'm really pleased about because she needs it. I know she's pretty good with a sword, but she's still only a bairn. You need somebody to kind of look after her until she can find one of her brothers, or go find someone who can protect her. But overall, like I said, it's just an amazing episode. I wonder what's going to happen now, though, because Jon's been smacked out. He's not going to get given to those walkers, is he? That wouldn't be good. Already excited for the next episode. I hope you all have enjoyed watching along with me as much as I've enjoyed it. That's all I can say. Thank you, as always, for being here. I appreciate you. Appreciate it from the bottom of my heart if you've took any time to watch this with me, crazy northerner. I'm from the north. Yeah. It's my mind, after I've watched this episode, after I've watched an episode, my mind's always going round and round, 100 to the dozen, because you're kind of thinking, what's going to happen next, and, do you know what I mean? It's very good. The kind of the relationship between Tyrion and Cersei, it's very good. Well, not the relationship, but the confrontations are very good, because they're both very intelligent, and she hates him. She hates him for being born, because obviously she blames his birth on the death because she died during childbirth. That's the biggest joke. But he's obviously saying to her he knows about them too as well. So he knows about her and Jaime. So yeah, it's all just coming to a head. And I'm guessing there's a lot more twists and turns before the end of this show, or indeed the season. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If this is your first time at the channel, I will put the link at the bottom for playlists and stuff if you want to go back and watch any that you haven't seen. Subscribe button up there if you want to give it a click and follow along. And I'll put the links below for the Patreon. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all very, very soon.